What if I told you that gratitude can save your life? It's not money, not power, not weapons, just one habit: being thankful. This is not just a story about a soldier. This is a story about mental strength, emotional control, and how gratitude can keep you alive when everything else is falling apart. Listen carefully, because this story may change the way you face your own battles. Daniel was a young man with big dreams, but life was not easy for him. His family was poor. His father was sick. His mother worked long hours. Daniel felt angry at life. He often asked, "Why is my life so hard?" When he finished school, he joined the army, not because he loved war, but because he wanted to escape his pain. Inside, he was afraid, but he never spoke about it. Army training was brutal. Cold mornings, long runs, painful exercises. Many soldiers complained. Many cursed their fate. Daniel complained too. His body hurt. His mind felt weak. Every night, he lay on his bed thinking, "I can't do this." Fear lived inside him. One evening, Daniel met an old soldier named Captain Elias. Elias had scars on his face, but peace in his eyes. Daniel asked him, "How do you survive this life?" The old soldier smiled and said, "I survive by being thankful." Daniel was confused. "Thankful for pain?" he asked. Elias replied softly, "Thankful for breath. Thankful for today. Thankful for being alive." That night, Elias gave Daniel a small advice. Every morning, he said, "Thank life for 3 things." Daniel laughed inside. It sounded foolish, but he tried. The next morning, he whispered, "Thank you for my breath. Thank you for my legs. Thank you for this day." Nothing changed yet. Soon, Daniel was sent to a dangerous mission. Gunfire, explosions, fear everywhere. Some soldiers froze. Some panicked. Daniel's hands were shaking. Then he remembered Elias' words. He closed his eyes for 1 second and thought, "I am alive, thank you." His breathing slowed. His mind became clear. Days passed in the battlefield. Food was limited. Sleep was short. Danger was constant. Other soldiers complained daily. Daniel changed. He thanked his food before eating. He thanked the sky when he woke up. He thanked his body for surviving. Slowly, fear lost control over him. One night, the enemy attacked suddenly. Chaos exploded. Some soldiers screamed. Some lost control. Daniel felt fear too, but he did not let it rule him. He whispered, "Thank you for this moment. I am still here." That gratitude kept his mind steady. Daniel and his team were trapped. No help, no signal, only darkness and fear. Hours felt like years. One soldier cried. Another gave up hope. Daniel spoke calmly. "We are alive. As long as we breathe, there is hope." His calm spread to others. Daniel did not shout. He did not pretend to be brave. He stayed thankful. Thankful for teamwork. Thankful for silence. Thankful for each heartbeat. Gratitude gave him mental toughness. It made him unbreakable inside. The next day, they lost a friend. Pain filled the air. Daniel cried silently. But even in tears, he said, "Thank you for knowing him. Thank you for the time we had." Gratitude helped him face grief without breaking. Rescue finally arrived. Daniel survived, but he was no longer the same man. He was calmer, stronger, more confident, not because he won battles, but because he mastered his mind. Back home, life was still hard. Money problems, family struggles. But Daniel was different. He no longer complained. Every morning, he thanked life before asking anything from it. People noticed his strength. They asked, "How are you so calm?" Daniel replied, "I practice gratitude." Some laughed. Some listened. Those who listened changed. Daniel realized something important. The real war was never on the battlefield. It was inside the mind. Fear, anger, blame, gratitude was the weapon that defeated them all. Years later, Daniel became a mentor. He taught young soldiers one rule. Before you fight the world, thank life. His story lived on. Not as a war hero, but as a mentally strong human being. Life will test you. Pain will come. Fear will knock. But remember this, soldier. Gratitude did not remove danger. It removed panic. Gratitude did not erase pain. It gave strength to carry it. If you want confidence, be thankful. If you want emotional strength, be thankful. If you want mental toughness, be thankful. You don't need a perfect life to be grateful. You need gratitude to survive life. This one habit can save you too.